You and me. Little by little we're drowning down. Little by little the tide is rising. Little by little we're drowning down. Little by little the tide is rising.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to lunch. As you know, it's really loud in here. I hope you can hear me okay. And I am having a salad with some cool looking roasted corn and black bean salsa on top of it and 3 pieces of this really fantastic garlic bread. I wish I could figure out how to make it exactly like this at home. And I've got a nice creamy pasta salad here, which I'm looking forward to, and some, I think they said this is roasted potatoes with fresh tomato, and then some roasted cauliflower as well. Very healthy, very full of fiber, and as far as I know, no cheese. The potatoes, really good. They have something, tomatoey and garlicky about them. Maybe even the slightest bit spicy. I like. The noodle salad is really good. It's got some cherry tomatoes in here, and I think these are olives. Oh, maybe that's mushrooms actually. No, I think it's olives. I hope it's olives. I don't like mushrooms. And the cauliflower tastes healthy. Could use some salt. In fact, I think I'm gonna put some of the cauliflower just here into this salad and some of it into the noodle salad. And then it will taste less like cauliflower. I'm such a child sometimes, I know. But at least I'm eating cauliflower. I have spent all morning in the sun and then in the buffet. I don't know, I was really hungry and I think I ate really fast, and then I just all of a sudden got a total food coma. Like I almost fell asleep on the table in the buffet. I definitely ate too fast. You know, that's something that happens to like little kids, you know, where they're like doing this at the table. And that's literally how I just was. I had 2 glasses of water and I didn't want to leave them sitting there. I thought, okay, let me drink these glasses of water. But I was trying to drink them slowly. And in between sips, I was like, I'm so tired. So it is definitely nap time now. And there's one thing that happened in the buffet that I didn't tell you guys about upstairs. Here on board, like on Mein Schiff, the buffet is open, but you don't serve yourself. There's somebody serving you. And different than how it was on Mein Schiff, here it's like a one-way street, and all the people who are serving are behind the counter. And on Mein Schiff, some of them were behind the counter and some of them were in front of the counter. And so I went to the little salad bar where this woman was serving that salad with the really great black bean and corn salsa and veggies and stuff like that. And so she had 2 different kinds of lettuce, and then, you know, things like pepper, like normal salad bar stuff. I don't have to go through and explain to you guys what a salad bar is. And remember, most of the people working in the buffet and also the cabin stewards, they're from the same countries that you usually encounter when you're on a cruise. It's not important where they're from for this story. What's important is most of them don't speak English as a first language, so I can understand that. And most of them definitely don't speak Italian as a first language, which is even more important. So she spoke to me in Italian, which I don't speak. And I was like, oh, hi, sorry, I don't speak Italian. Can I have a salad? And she said, sure. And so I said, so some of the greens, please. And then she started with the bean salad, or, you know, the black bean and corn salsa salad, whatever it was. And she put a huge spoonful in the bowl. And I was like, okay, good. That's fine. That's what I wanted. And we'll just put the salad on top of it. And I said, so can I have some of the salad, please? And then she put another scoop of the beans. And then that bowl was like half full of beans. And I was like,
okay, that's gonna be a lot of beans now.
So then I very deliberately pointed and I said, can I have some lettuce, please? And girlfriend put another spoonful of beans. And I was like, stop. I don't want that many beans. I'm sorry, but I want a salad. And she was like, And she put the bowl with the, with like a pound and a half of beans and corn behind her. And then we started over. And I felt like I might have come across kind of rude to her, but I was like, how else can I make this clear that I want salad, lettuce? Oh my gosh. Was I just the cone lady on the salad bar, but with salad instead of a cone? I need a nap. Back from filming the inside of the ship tour, walking around this very sparkly ship, and it's crazy how quickly now it's getting dark. It's 6 o'clock right now, and already it feels, kind of like sundown. Let's go out on the balcony and see what it's like. It's so peaceful. It's been like the calmest seas today. It's one of those days where you totally forget you're on a ship because you feel zero movement. And I can't remember if tonight is the night with the tortillas on the menu. I think it is. Hold on, I need to look at the menu. First, I need to close the balcony door. There we go. It is. Tonight is the night with the grilled vegetable tortillas on the menu. So I'm really interested to see what that is. And I'm hoping that the grilled vegetables does not mean just a bunch of mushrooms, because
we all know how I feel about that.
And I can't remember if Drunk Morgan told you last night, but the two guys sitting next to me in the main dining room, we started talking to each other last night. And they are huge fans of NCL. So one of them is British, one of them is German. And they're huge fans of NCL and have been on 44 NCL cruises. 44. So they're obviously doing something right with their lives. Today was the second time they've done this ship with this route, and in a couple weeks they're going to be back on it cruising again. So for all you out there who think I'm cruising a lot, 44 NCL cruises alone. That's not including their Royal Caribbean and their P&O and their Cunard cruises that they were talking about.
Wow. Can
you imagine? I mean, I think after doing 44 cruises, I don't know, they must get like the sweetest upgrades with all the points they have. And actually I wrote to Marcus then when I got home last night that the guys sitting next to me in the MDR have done 44 NCL cruises, and he wrote back that he bets they haven't been to Disney World as often as we have. So, there's that. And I'm feeling kind of parched, and I gotta, change my clothes and get ready for another night. And I'm gonna start doing that in 3, 2, 1.
I can't give you diamonds or pearl, hand on the moon and take you traveling the world, but I can love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you, babe. Cross my heart, hope to die. I'll give you all of what I've got, the fancy things, baby, I have not. Just gonna love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you, babe. Cross my heart, hope to die. Golden trinkets, mobile phone, expensive shoes, you can get your own. Just gonna love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you, babe. Cross my heart, hope to die. I'm gonna
It's a late night pizza cam. For other tips on how to not decrease your cholesterol and continue growing your tummy, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I went to see the show, which was kind of random, and I've been walking around the ship and doing a bit of this and that, and I just realized that that dinner of a small bowl of soup and 2 little slices of quesadilla was not really enough. And since I have a bicycling excursion tomorrow that's like 40 kilometers or something like that, I just figured I better make sure I eat enough today. So speaking of the show tonight, it was, I want to say compared to many of the shows I've seen on other MSC ships, it was pretty good. Costumes and set design and light design was really fantastic actually, but it didn't make much sense. And review shows don't need to make sense, you know, but the thing is, it started out with a number from the musical Wicked, and it was staged like the musical Wicked. And then all of a sudden, the cast of the Addams Family came on stage, and then they sang one song from the musical Addams Family, but then the Addams Family stayed on stage and sang songs from other musicals too, like Jekyll and Hyde. And then the weirdest thing about it is at the end, so there's a big ensemble of probably 16 dancers in the background, at least 16. The weirdest thing about it was at the very end, the curtain closes, the Addams Family stays in the front, and then they sing "We Are the World." Excuse me? So, starts out with Wicked, then comes Addams Family, then there was a can, then there's This Is the Moment, then, what else? Putting on the Ritz, yeah, and then it ended with "We Are the World," a song about people dying and stuff like that, you know? Just so random. So, the best shows I've seen on MSC were actually the Cirque du Soleil shows on the Meraviglia. Our very first cruise on the Magnifica, those shows were really a lot of potential for improvement, let's put it that way. You guys know I'm a kind of a live entertainment snob. This is turning into a mukbang, huh? Since I don't get normal room service, I can't forget to put my breakfast order out tonight. Let me put that here. Oh, where are my menus? I know I had some today. Where did they go? Well, I'll figure it out. Now I've lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, with the package that I have, there's no room service. Like, I don't even think it's available at all. I haven't seen any information about it in the cabin, and on the app, also nowhere to be found. So there won't be one of the typical room service mukbangs like I have been doing, but you know, it's okay to flip things up. To tell you the truth, I don't really want to end a video like this, but this is how I'm going to do it tonight anyways. So I'm going to turn off the camera and hook it up to my computer, which is right here. And what I usually do then is I import all the footage that I shot today into my editing program, which is Final Cut Pro 10. And then I do some sorting and give some things keywords. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. And then what I have started doing, because I've made too many mistakes in the past, is putting it all into like a project and then exporting that project with no editing at all, because in the past I've lost clips because I thought, it's a long story, I thought I had them imported and then I didn't, and then I erased them on my telephone or on my camera or on my GoPro, and then realized that I never imported them. Or sometimes I move clips from one project to another, and then I erase them out of the first project thinking, okay, I have them in the second project, and then I realize, no, I don't have it anywhere anymore. And it's led to a lot of frustration. So now that's what I do. And that is what I'm going to do now. It's 11:38 in the evening, and I'm going to do that all before I go to bed, just to make sure that I've got it done and safe, and that I will have the best opportunities to make an entertaining video about the day for you. And by the time you've listened to me talk about all this, you will have known if I did a good job or not. So, as always, I'm very grateful for your feedback in the comments below. And even though you might not be able to go on a cruise right now, I hope that I entertained you a little bit and helped distract you, and that you had a good time. See you soon.